Here we go. It's the last world. It's 7-1. This is the absolute one stage I would recommend Toad over anybody else. Which, by the way, I should just mention all the warps now that it's on my mind. If you're curious about all the warps of the game, there are 4 warp zones. Which you need to have a potion to basically get to a certain base that will then get you to warp ahead to a later stage. There's one of 1-3. That will get you to the beginning of World 4. There's one at the very first stage of World 3 in a weird segment hidden behind under a waterfall. That will get you to World 5. There's one in 4-2 in the Era of the Whales. That'll get you to World 6. And there's one on that ledge you jumped up to with Luigi that would get you to World 7.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a mushroom in that cave, in that door. Definitely, you want to go in there.
Here?
Yep. I want to say it's the 3rd from the left? I think. Don't forget, Toad jump slow. And also don't forget. God damn it! God damn it! Oh, I was wrong. I need coins! You know how much Mario makes us go broke? You can always just find out which one's the potion and then get it from there.
Yeah, that's what I was...
It's the 3rd from the left.
Huh?
I need 3rd from the right. God damn it. It's 3rd from the right, not 3rd from the left. Son of a bitch. And yeah, it's in this room, obviously. God, wouldn't that be horrible if you all screamed that somehow?
That would be a sick joke. It's like, that's really a joke? I ain't laughing.
Yep. There's nothing else to do in this room, by the way. There's no point to this room. Oh, right. I don't know how much you know about World 7. This world can kind of suck.
Yeah, I heard horror stories about this world.
I wonder if you know what to do. I'll give you a hint. You have it.
Yeah, I was assuming. It's like, if I gotta do it one way,
Yep.
logical conclusion. You gotta do it the other way.
Yep. To get over this gigantic wall. And this gigantic wall.
I'm kind of wondering if I should have brought Peach in for this.
You think that? It's the next section why I recommend Toad. Like I said, I recommend Toad for a reason. That's this room. Because if you are a high jumper, this room can be awful. You'll notice once you get a little further ahead why it can be bad. That. You have to get all the way underneath there to get over there. And you can probably tell, if you jump too high, you keep jumping through the cloud platforms. So, yeah. If only you ram into each other, just let them die instantly.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, that would be nice, but I don't think that's a mechanic that you can...
Yeah, unfortunately, throwing them forward isn't always the easiest thing to do without getting yourself killed. Die, bitch! Or okay. This is why the high jump is definitely not a recommended move. We got... Oh.
But else just not jump.
Yep. See, every time you jump there, you gotta fall down onto that platform. Fuck you! But yep, if you use Luigi in particular, that section is awful.
And that's like, what did I do? Exist. You exist, therefore, you are.
You're
dead.
threatening the life of our princess! Oh, we know who your princess is! Daisy? No?
Who the fuck is Daisy?
Rosalina? Oh, I really have no idea who that is! That name sounds stupid! Ow!
Who the hell is Daisy? I haven't seen her in a while.
Pauline? Who the fuck is Pauline?
Why does that name sound so... Wait,
How do I know that name? Oh, this segment kind of sucks a Toad, though. You have to stack up the mushroom blocks so you can actually get up there.
First.
Damn it! I did my job, I killed it. Task failed successfully.
A successful failure. As you always were.
Tail wouldn't even be called anything close to a successful failure.
No, he's just a complete failure. He's an embarrassment to mankind, time, and... mankind, space, and all time.
You don't want to get rid of all those floating mushrooms. You want to use them so you can...
I'm trying to kill this piece of
Right. Oh, yeah, just wait for him to come underneath you and just crush him. Long live the king! Yes! Well, wasn't the strategy I had in mind, but you know what? This works. Yeah, the higher up it goes, the harder it is to place everything right. Well, you can high jump up to that, and then high over that. That'll do it. That's the section that stays with Toad, but the other section can be so much worse if you don't have them. That's why I recommend Toad for this one. It's the only level I have an absolute recommendation for amongst all of them. But you might want to be Peach for the next level. And then again, that's... You can be anybody for the next level, except for probably Toad, and you'd be fine. I guess Peach is probably the recommendation for the last
fantastic.
for the next level. Yeah, we got one mushroom block for a green Birdo. What a bitch! Yeah, I remember this one now. We got 3 lives left and to continue. Can we make it?
Who's gonna tell him about the reset feature that they're abusing? Hey, don't sweat the details.
Yep.
Like I said, I ain't doing a challenge or anything.
Yep.
That's just for posterity.
By the way, just want to show something off real quick. Run all the way to the left side of the room. Oh, look, Birdo's back!
Yeah, that's great.
Our last slot wheel.
Hi. God damn it.
I'm back.
Never again. Seal her in here forever. She must be stopped.
There we go. With that, we have 1 level left to go. Yeah, it's actually a pretty short game once you realize how the levels work. Some of the levels in Worlds 4 and 5 can get kind of agonizing. Even World 2 is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Thankfully, World 6 is actually rather simple once you understand how to get around the enemies.
Nice.
World 7 only has 2 stages. But this last stage...
Did you suggest Peach, you said?
I did. Either her, Luigi, or Mario are fine. It's anybody but Toad. While this world only has 2 levels, this second level is a pain. Along with the last level of the game. And no, there's no, like, extra secret surprise. This is the last level. Here's the thing, though. It's a doozy. It's a long frickin' level. This level's huge. Ah! At least I have a freaking castle, finally. So, yep. Welcome to this castle. It's one hell of a dungeon. You basically have a lot of platform challenges to go through before we get to the end of this. So, yep, get good at your platforming. Especially all the enemies you found. You know, I have a lot of ninjas, a lot of sparks. Like, you're gonna be doing a bit of everything in this place. It definitely is a good summary of a lot of the stuff you put up with this game up to now. Also, there are split paths, both of which lead to one mushroom. So when you have both health items you need, or want, you have to go on both paths. The first one's the other side of that wall. But you'd rather just go one way through this, you're only gonna get one mushroom. Just better to let you know.
Oh no, how tragic. It's not like I can just reset myself whenever I feel like it.
I know, I'm just letting you know.
Yep. That's probably for everyone else as well. If they
Yeah,
want
for anybody who plays the game legitimately, that's just a big recommendation.
Yep.
You know, if you want to get both mushrooms, you do have to go down both paths.
If you're really bad at the timing like I am.
Yeah, I think if you want to do one path particular, I think it is this one, though. I think taking the top path is better because it's a shorter route to the end of the level. But basically, both paths lead to a certain point, and then it's basically getting the key that's a bit of an annoyance. You're probably going to hate it, honestly. Like, this level does not pull its punches. This level is brutal. The door over there is what will lead you to the mushroom.
Ah. Should I go back?
Probably is a good idea to have 3 health, I would say. Well, there we go. That solves that problem. Then when that spark is slow, you can probably get around it. But yeah, any of those 3 that aren't Toad are a good recommendation for this level. Peach can hover, so that can probably help you survive some obstacles. Luigi's high jumping can make climbing easier, and Mario just has control, so... You know, take your pick. It sucks that Toad is so useless in this game.
Then again, it's Toad.
I guess he is technically the speedrunning character if you really want to speedrun. Yep, one of these has a potion. Just put it in the center of the room, so you... Well... Hanging from the ledge. Live life on the edge.
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Wait, wrong series.
Oh yeah, we can get to Sonic Adventure at some point too. Or Sonic Mania.
I do want to do Sonic Adventure with all three of us attached because
True.
I want him technically to actually finish Sonic 3 and Knuckles first before doing that.
Oh yeah, that is technically going to be on the co-op channel as well. When we eventually get to the Tails playthrough for Koda's channel, that'll show up on our channel too.
Because I want the Sonic Adventure exclusively since everybody's going to be involved in that one.
Ah, I see. Okay.
I'll explain the process later, but I think Koda might know exactly what I'm on about.
What, are we all going to be different characters, or are we just going to...
Yeah, you were right on the first one.
Okay.
And you'll get... Koda might know exactly what I'm on
Oh
about.
god, I have a feeling I'm going to be the cat. Oh god. The pain. Oh! Then again, I am the only one that knows how that works perfectly.
I know how it works, but...
It just sucks.
It's just boring as fuck.
Yeah. Are we gonna do the original version or DX though? That's the real question.
If there's any... I don't know if it's, or if the,
Like, we don't even have to do the missions mode for DX. We don't
Yeah,
care
we
to
won't.
do so. If we did DX, we didn't have to do the missions mode. All I would do is unlock the Game Gear stuff, which freaking...
we can show it off in the...
You play most of it in Sonic Origins Plus anyway! Do I really want to pay an extra $10 for games I've already had on Sonic Adventure DX?
Are you sad enough to do
And
that?
apparently there are audio issues in the Sonic Origins Plus version. Yeah, you like that? You got a duck here. For numerous of them. They're dicks.
Hey, for what it's worth, I'll give this game this much. At least it doesn't have a timer.
Oh, hey, look! Birdo has a key! Yup. You have to battle Birdo on a conveyor belt to get the key.
Birdo's on conveyor belts.
Yep. Like I said, I had a feeling you were going to hate this. And the fact that it basically keeps looking at you so you're facing the wall where the eggs are being shot at, you can get dragged into an egg unexpectedly. Peach is also from this. But now you gotta freaking take the key with you. Oh, okay, fine. I don't like going after bitches anyway.
I lied.
Whoa! Jesus Christ! Dude came flying!
Yeah, I saw that, Mike.
Wow! I've never seen him fly that fast. Yep, gotta go the other way. Damn it! I thought I had it. Oh, wait, you did run. Oh, never mind. Nice. Alright then. Through the door. By the way, the other path led to another Birdo fight that was pointless. You had two different Birdo fights in the stage. Oh, I bet you know what's coming up. So, with this, we finally make our way to the final boss.
May as well.
I'm gonna wall. Something tells me to wall something in.
I'm on to you, Wall.
I made the wall. Well, it's time to finally go to the door to be able to- Wait, what? The door's alive! Yup. Door boss.
Living door.
You can always die to this thing and just get your health
Oh,
back.
yeah.
We do have lives, so we'll show right back up here. So if you got through the door, we're good now. Oh, by the way, if you die holding a key, of course you gotta go back and get the key where you originally got it, so. Yep. Door boss! Infamous! It's like, oh, finally! We get the last door to go to the last boss, right? No!
I am the last boss.
Bitch, you thought the last boss through this door. No, I am the boss! It was me! Dio!
Doro!
Doro, god damn it. Yep. Hit with 3 mushrooms and it opens its way. Oh! You don't get in time, you have to frickin' fight it off again. Never knew that. Here's your final boss! A villain I'm sure a lot of Mario fans would love to see again. It's Wart! The king of Subcon. Well, now we can burn through our 1 life here so we get our full health back. Well, our last life. So yeah, Wart! This boss fight's actually kind of hard. Then again, it's the last boss, I'd imagine so.
You would hope it'd be hard. Otherwise, what's the point of all this? What are we fighting for?
God damn it. Ow! Don't like your acid bubbles. You need to get under them, by the way. So yeah, he has a vegetable machine in his throne room for some reason. Oh! Yeah, this fight can be rough. Huh, actually not a bad idea.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
things
well.
considered, yeah.
Someone tell me to feel bad. I don't. Moving on.
So, yep, get these vegetables. And you want
Eat your vegetable.
Yeah. You gotta throw the vegetables at Wart, but not just at him. You gotta feed him. You gotta feed this thing vegetables. Oh, what the? Oh, that hurt! Yep, you can only do it when his mouth is open, and if a bubble hits the vegetable, it will freaking nullify it, so...
Yeah, make him feed on it. And by feed, I mean choke on it.
Yep. The most confusing thing, he did a real Bowser move. Why would he put his weakness in this room with him in the throne room? Load.
I like to imagine that it's not so much that it's actually his weak spot. I think it's more so the fact that the reason he's weak is because we're making him choke on it, basically.
Yeah. These vegetables will make me healthy. And because of that, I will be able to kill everything.
These vegetables give me the power of acid breath.
Hey, you know,
I'll
you're
take
gonna
the
walk
world.
to us. Can you come work for me? What? Why would I want to work for you? I have a pest problem that needs to be taken care of.
What kind? Rodents? Reptiles?
Are you a fan of turtle soup? That sounds horrible. Well, gotta kill you now.
Like, I tried. Now for violence.
Ah!
What is it with you and violence? It's always the answer. I'm playing a video game after
Have
all.
you seen me in Mario Party? Violence is always the answer.
That answers way too many questions.
We call it Mario Party, but it was my idea. You bitch. Well, I think I remember hearing an interview. Apparently, all the main freaking Mario adventures apparently aren't. I was gonna say not canon. Apparently, they are of like no consequence in the Mario world. Apparently, they're all just a show, according to the Mario creators.
Yes, because that clearly explains why we need to send. Look at the. I love the if you ever heard like the Bravo Vince meme.
Bravo Vince.
Where basically it's like we actually went and made a real portrayal of, you know, people like during like I guess one of the best ones is like the ending finale of Breaking Bad, where it's like we actually made a contraption of machine gun which was actually true, but we actually made had real people get killed by that machine gun. We actually had made a deal with real like Bravovich, where it's like we actually made a deal with real drug dealers to take the part of like Kosovo.
Man, that would be fucked. Sometimes some people do that.
What the hell?
There's people that are method actors. Then there's particular people we're looking for. We'll know when we find the right person.
There's immersion, and then there's just going a little bit too far.
Those are like what's called professional shortcuts.
There's immersion, and then there's professional shortcut. Yes.
Yep. This person needed a second chance, so we gave it to them. We didn't regret it, probably. By the way, you have to hit this thing with frickin' 6 of these vegetables. So, yep, get trucking. Oh! Yep, 6 vegetables down that thing's frickin' throat. Gotta love it. Oh! Gotta love the timing for this. But yeah, I love the people that say all the Mario games are no consequence. Then you look at Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, Mario
They're all
Galaxy.
the entire fucking universe! It's just a prank!
I mean, Galaxy 2, you could probably get away with that.
It's just a prank, bro. Just rewriting the universe. It's no big deal.
No, it's like Peach put in the effort to actually make an actual black hole that would destroy all the Mushroom Kingdom and reset it. Bravo, Peach.
God damn it, my plan's spoiled again! Wait, what the hell is that? Wait, this wasn't part of the deal? What are you doing?
Dude, I could believe that for Galaxy 2 at the very least, considering Galaxy 2, nothing catastrophic happens.
Like, oh man, I really wanted that giant kick. You know what? Never mind. I'll see you tomorrow. It's falling apart.
I'm too tired for this.
Like, alright, yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll bring my car next time. I didn't even know Bowser could drive. Bowser Jr.'s been teaching me. That just feels wrong.
How did you work with that?
Oh god, don't touch Wart! He could kill you still. Koda will never let me live that down. Well, there you go. You do that, you've beaten the game. There we go. Mario Bros. 2 is beaten. We rescued all these weird fairy things.
I wonder if this is... You know, somebody just hit me right now.
Contributor, Luigi.
Damn right.
What the fuck? I'm the least?
Yeah, you have everybody else carry you.
Even the Star gets more than I did. That's bullshit. Beat him up. Ow.
Something just hit me. I'm not sure if we ever talked about this before,
Yes?
but with 3D World.
I did mention the fact that all their characteristics from this are very similar to 3D World. I at least mentioned it. Oh, look at that. It was all a dream.
Oh,
Yes.
it was a nightmare for him.
Oh, praise Luigi. He's our hero. Praise Luigi. My hero. Good job, Luigi. I can't believe you did more than me, but you deserve the credit. Good job, brother. Wait, what? Oh, fuck that, dude.
Oh,
I'm in a different dream. Fuck that shit.
Mario was missing.
This is where he spent the whole time. He was sleeping. We
Yep.
couldn't find him, fucking idiot. Very good. It's the end of Mario Bros. 2, Doki Doki Panic. And we have our character roll, which also has a mistranslation in there. It'll come up eventually. But... Yep. The
Shy
whole
guy.
game was a dream. Even though more than half of these enemies come back at some point, thankfully.
Now they become official Mario enemies as opposed to...
Except for Bezo. That thing doesn't come back.
Or Porcupine.
Yeah, I don't think that does either. I don't think Tweeter does. Bob-Omb does.
He definitely doesn't.
Hoop Star. I probably remember what that is. Trouter, no. They have Pidgeot, only in Mario RPGs from my understanding, if I remember. Panzer, Mario 3, that was another one. Flurry, I want to say Yoshi's Island. Albatross, that's supposed to be Tross. Bento. Spark. We brought them back in Mario World, I think. Subcon. Where are the fairies? That was what they were called. Pokies. Birdo and Ostro had their names mixed up for some reason. Autobomb, that was the vehicle's name. And Cobra. Can't read your bosses. Good old Mauser. Fry Guy. Well, Claw Glip. That's supposed to be Claw Grip. God damn it. Triclide.
Or is it Try Cried?
Oh, god damn it. I cried 3 times. I cry every time.
Try some more.
And, of course, the evil King Wart. You'll never forget me. I forgot already.
Who the hell are you?
And we'll never see from him again. You know, part of me does wish for Wart to come back. That would be nice.
It'd probably be another dream game.
Yep.
Oh, it'd be funny if they brought it back, but actually in Kirby.
Oh, God. You know, that could sadly work in its own way.
Yep.
There you go. It's the end of Super Mario Bros. 2. So what you think?
It's definitely a game. I know, like I said, I know a bit about this game from seeing it in action, but I never really had the drive to play it. I think that, and also, I didn't have any opportunity to really play it besides emulator stuff, but this is before I really had any interest in emulating as hard as I do now. I say, but I don't have that many. That's a different matter altogether, but this game's alright for what it is. I mean, there's a reason why we got this game here in the States as opposed to getting the original Lost Levels, because Lost Levels is god hard.
Yeah. We can do that next. Oh, God, no. First of all, better the All-Stars version. Second of all, fuck you.
But overall, I'd say this game is okay, I guess. I don't have any strong feelings towards it since this is before my time.
Yeah. Hey, same here. Hey, Mario World's technically before our time, too.
Yeah, I had more exposure to SNES stuff as a kid, thanks to
That's true.
emulators then, before
Yep.
this stuff, before the NES stuffs.
Yep. I didn't play any Super Nintendo games until I was in high school. Thanks to the Wii Virtual Console. That was my first time playing Mario World and Super Metroid.
There's a lot of things in this game that definitely, for better and for worse, were brought over as permanent mainstays of the series, so we do have a lot to thank this game for.
It's technically the first Mario game you can hold items.
Yeah. And also the different characteristics that every single character has as well, which some of this stuff would carry over into some of the later games, notably Smash.
It's one of those predecessors to what Sonic 3 and Knuckles got so right. Having different characters being able to traverse in different ways to get to different areas.
Well, thankfully 3 and Knuckles has a little bit more modern sensibilities to actually make going through the game a little bit more fun.
Yep.
Because limited continues is something that I can can't really get behind that much.
Yep. Thankfully, most modern games, so you can either just the biggest punishment you get for a continuous, you have to start the whole level over instead of having a checkpoint.
Yeah.
Which,
So honestly,
all right, I just gotta get better at that point. Got it.
Like, I could probably get better at this if I tried, but this isn't a game I feel super motivated to relearn again.
Again, it's a weird game for Mario fans. It's certainly the most unique because it's, again, not really a traditional Mario game.
Yeah. Yeah, who wants to play a Mario game where Mario can't even jump on enemies? He just rides them. Ride my slaves! You would.
Ride to victory! But yeah, I at least appreciate this Mario game. I said I like it more than the original Super Mario Bros. Because that one has aged like milk.
Yeah, it has.
This one has certainly aged, but at least its mechanics still feel unique enough, and it's not like, other than some of the digging shit, it's usually pretty fine.
Yeah.
You know, there is a replay value in going through some of the alternate routes as well as actually going for the warp points, so, you know.
You also can play as multiple characters as well, so there's that.
It's worth going through every level to see who's the best character for every single one, but yeah, the All-Stars version lets you, I think, select a new character every time you die, so you can keep redoing certain segments of the better character, but either way, yeah, I'm glad we got this game, and in the end, it was a great thing to add to Mario's history, even it was purely because they didn't think that America could handle lost levels. And they were right!
Yeah, for about 99% of the people, they were probably right.
Yup. Hey, I'll take that. If their xenophobic nature for not thinking we can handle the game got us a completely original game, well...
You say completely original,
well,
the Kingdom did exist.
A different Mario game will take it. Hey,
it does make me break the question. I wonder what would have happened if maybe this game, Dokapon, was released as opposed to...
Yeah, if it was that came here, and it was never a Mario game, who knows if how much of that would have stood the test of time.
That is a curious question.
Like I said, thankfully there's enough of like a Mario root in the development of Doki Doki Panic in general, and I guess it kind of made sense they could turn to another Mario game.
Yeah.
That's why this version is pretty sure it's more fondly remembered.
That's probably an argument
Mario,
that you
of course
could,
it is.
That's probably an argument that you could have on to, you know, making a game and then plastering somebody else on the game to try and sell copies sort of argument that we could have.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works, other times it doesn't.
This is one of those cases I felt like it did work.
Yeah.
Because we played a game that had a name like Doki Doki Panic. I doubt anybody would have fucking played that thing. Or very few people would have.
It probably would have been one of those niche things, because that's one of the big things about the new IP syndrome is that unless you market it well enough, and even if you do market it well enough, sometimes you market it too much and then people realize that either A, it's good, or B, it's bad, but that's something else to talk about altogether. But at this point, I'd say I'm done with that's my comments on this game.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much said my piece as well. It was nice to give all the Mario characters, like you said, unique traits. Mario well balanced, because of course, Luigi being a better jumper. I guess because he's got better legs than Mario. Much better.
And he's also less weight.
And apparently they decided this is well, I guess they technically determined Peach had magic since the first game, and now she actually has to use it, the fact she can friggin' hover!
Yep.
And yet they never did that in Super Princess Peach. Instead, they just gave her emotions! Oh, God.
I never played the game, so I really don't have anything to say on that.
I at least played on an emulator just to say I did, and it's...
subpar?
I can just put it this way. I've seen it like the quality of like one of the mediocre Yoshi's Island games. It's kind of slow paced and it can be good, but a lot of times it just feels like it's too sluggish and it's like a little too simple maybe. It doesn't really like, expand on any of its ideas really well. And the final boss was a pain in the ass, if I remember. Which was Bowser, oddly enough. But yeah, I've said it before, the characterization of Peach in that game just felt so sexist. It allows her some of the power of her emotions to do things. Like, why is she so emotional? Why? Oh, that's only the new Princess Peach game sounds like might be doing. Might be going with costumes instead. Honestly, sounds like her changing her wardrobe might work out better.
Yeah, the wardrobe change might actually do a better job in that front. But I think that'll be it for right now, so... Next time we come back to the classic Mario games, we'll probably be going into Mario 3.
What for many people is the greatest NES game.
It probably, and debatably so.
Yeah, it's like one of the only NES games that has like truly held up. Other than pretty much Mega Man, and maybe other few exceptions.
Yeah, so, till then, Kingsley Koshi.
And the MJ 406!
See ya!
See ya!